You ready?
In this one we are. Good evening everybody and welcome to the stream. As we said last week, we are going to do a vintage flight. So as you can see, I am going to fly that thing. Now I'll zoom in a bit. Honest and truthfully guys, I only downloaded this the other night, tried to fly it and crashed twice, so this is going to be spectacular. The inside of the plane does look good. There we go. This is what we are up against. This thing is absolutely awesome. Believe it or not, this is the auto. Oh, well, I think that is the autopilot. When I put my mouth, it says autopilot master switch. Wow. So difficult everything is on this. We have checklists that I won't go through and everything like that, but we're going to try and just make it a little bit interesting. That's all we're going to do. Okay, we have got the quadrant controls and bits and bobs up here, which I've got to work out what they are. It sounds like it's going to blow up, but it is a good, it really does. You want to hear it when it takes off though. All the lights are over here. I was having a look at it. Let's get rid of that so you can see it better. And I was trying to work out what was going on with it. It's actually got a hose pipe, so if you decide you want to kill yourself by exhaust fumes, just sit in here with the windows open. Now also I did find out that if you hit this button here, the window slides back. There we go. But that's not too bad. It's got some nice little features on it, to be honest. I like the way the seats look, all battered, and if you hit this one here, look at that, it moves out the way for you so you can get back in. Jimmy is crazy. Yep, no worries matey. So that's that, and if you hit it again, it comes back. There may be other features that I didn't have time to look at because it came down quite late, this one did, so I'm going to try my best to, I have an issue here because it has got nav 1 and nav 2. Now they look like they were added. Yeah, they do need a good clean. Well, it's old leather, look at this. I like the authentic way. It's just old leather. What's that do? Nothing. And I kind of like the way it is. This, I'm trying to work out what that is. Your rudder adjust. And I think if I look, what does that do? I'm looking at all the buttons. See, half of the buttons don't do things, so that's good. Then I haven't got to worry about that. You've got your engine, right engine, left engine. I'm just having a quick look at that close. I won't mess around with those. And it's these dials here. What does this mean, guys? Can you see that? Does it mean not in operation? INOP. I need to know what that means. Actually, I'm a noob. What's up? Now, look, I need to give this guy. Can we give actually I'm a noob a shout out there, Empire, please? Can you do that for me? Because I was very, I need to get this headset right so I can hear myself. I was very impressed with his flight last night. Very impressed. A young lad. I like when the young newbies are coming through. Thank you very much for that. Guys, if you are not, well, let's put it this way, if you are a follower of mine and you want to watch a up and coming streamer, please go over to actually I'm a noob and give him a follow. Pressure is inoperable. Oh, thank you. Right, thank you. Jimmy is crazy. He's going to try and help me. So let's have a look on the outside. There we go. Yeah, broken. Look at that. Nice little, it's not too bad, is it? But it looks nice. My god, what is that? Empire, wow, Empire 14 months, mate. I know, what's he doing? This is for you, Empire. Thank you very much for that, mate. I should be able to, but I'll look at that next. It doesn't, does it? And that's the problem when you have things like this, you see. And it doesn't look good, does it? I think it is. Let's get some subs in the chat, guys. We need to get 14 in. I've got my 4 in. I'm in no rush tonight either, by the way, guys, because I have managed to get... I did manage to get Saturday as a day off. DC-3 is my favourite aircraft. Whoa, this is nice. It does look nice to say it's a freeway, guys. There is not a single payway on this. Right, okay. So, let me bring the guys into the chat. What I'm going to do is move you guys into here, into my private room, so that if anybody else does come in, at least they can talk to themselves. Right, okay, so I will bring you into the chat now. Okay, so you are now live on the 50 Plus Gamers stream as you appear in Discord. Dev, would you like to say hello?
Hello, everyone.
Thank you very much for that, coming through nice and clear, nice and loud. Empire, would you like to say hello?
Good evening, everyone.
Wonderful. We have a very interesting night, I should think, because after those, we've got to land this thing, and I've not flown this. So, do you know what, guys? As I do, I'm going last.
All right.
I have to go last. There's no way.
You're ready?
Ghost Miner 3, thank you very, very much for that follow, sir. First one of the evening. Thank you very much for that. Right, okay, guys, on your marks, at your own pace. Oh, I tell you what I have to do. Let me just do this as well and find out what happens.
Man, it's the very first time that Dev is actually scaring me. It's like you're about to eat me up.
Because
Well, yes,
I am used to. That's going to. Where are the lyrics on your sub song? You will not get the lyrics from my sub song anyway, matey. So, on this one, because I'm using VFR, it won't talk to me, will it?
It won't partly, no.
No, that's fine. I'm not really bothered about that so much. It's just that it tells me to announce clear of the runway. So that's once I've taken off, then it might take over, yeah? Because I've not really used this. Okay, so when you guys are ready, I'm staying where I am.
Well, I have to go first because of Dev scaring me.
Unfortunately, 50, I don't think I'll get past you.
Well, if that's the case, I'll pull back a bit. You'll have to cut the runway short. And somebody said this was the longest runway, but guess what? It's not. Is that orange plane taking a dump? What it is, Jimmy, because he's in a plane that's kind of designed differently, FSX is trying to mimic the style of the plane. But because I don't have that plane in my pack, what it's doing is it's making that plane look like his, which I don't understand why.
For those that are interested, it is a Ford Tri-Motor.
A Ford Tri-Motor. Okay, Ford Tri-Motor, that's fine. I can live with that.
Man, don't really have a good turning ratio.
Take your time, because there's no rush. If you hit my plane, you're paying for the damage.
Nope. You hit mine, you pay for my damage.
Well, I ain't moving, so how am I going to hit yours?
I haven't hit yours. I mean, if you hit my wing, that's it. I'm flying blind.
Looks that way, doesn't it?
I think I'm ready.
I want to go here so we can just see the takeoff. There we go. That should be okay. Potato picker. Hello, hello, hello. How are you?
Oh, 7 hours.
Thank you very much.
Oh, come on, stop spinning.
Well, he's in an actual acrobatic plane anyway, because that's the closest thing I've got to what his plane looks like. So he can
Right, I'm
actually do a
taking
barrel
off.
roll, and he can actually do a loop to loop, a loop at the loop.
And he can go up to 237 miles
Hey, that's not bad, is it?
and 20,000 feet.
Right, let me get this thing sorted out while I'm talking to you guys. Right, let's have a look if these flaps are working. Wonderful. So, I am at flaps 25%.
Right, have you taken off, Empire?
Yep.
Let
Right,
me
I'm going to
put...
taxi into position.
I'll wait till I'm up in the air, because do you know what? This thing, when I tried to take off last time, it went... I've got to read the altitude here, which is saying that's feet. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 10,000. So mine will go to about 12,000 feet. That's all mine will do. Mine, the max speed is well, it says here 250, but it will at a push do 300. Have a look. Let's get some lights and stuff on. Let's get this thing going. Inverter radio. Let's have a look what we've got. I think I need to be on this side. Let's have a look. Right, here we go. Landing lights. We need to get the lav lights on. Pilot heater. Wing de-icers, although we're not going to go that high. Let's have a look.
Don't mind me flying over you again.
On. Inverters on. I love the effects on this. Instrument panel lights, we don't need them on. Wow, can you want to see this take off? Look at that. That looks so bad.
Oh my, this is so fun to fly. Incredible fun. Oh yeah.
Right, he managed to take off. So, let's see
Going in
if 50
for
can get up.
attack. Going in for attack. Fire
Right,
at wheel.
you need to listen to this thing when it takes off. Right, guys, please listen to this when it takes off. It sounds like it's going to... Right, let's get the volume down because I know this is going to be loud. Are you ready for this, guys? Just listen to this. Is ready. You hear this? Oh, that sounds brilliant, doesn't it? That sounds amazing. We are up. Woo! We are up. Gear goes. You see what happens to the gear when I press it, look? It doesn't all go away. It kind of just... And it is hard to get this. Full throttle, that is.
We're going the wrong direction.
I've got to take off first, don't worry.
I can see you guys. At least I've got shift 1 option that brings up a I'm gonna do a barrel roll. Oh yeah, doing a barrel roll.
So we are up.
Oh yeah. Oh, and now I'm going the right way.
I need to, if I can, get that turned on. There we go.
I've no idea how high I am, but who cares?
So you have
Hello,
to actually
Dev.
fly this thing, that's the difference. You've got to actually fly it before I can do anything. And then I know that there is a... There we go. There we go. Right, let's get that, do that. Right, so now I think we've leveled off. There we go. I can now let go of the stick and let this thing do its stuff. I think the autopilot on this only kicks in after a certain height because I couldn't get it to do a great deal. There we go, guys. Now, the problem with me is... Clear of the...
What?
Mine keep saying nearest airport.
Yeah, so is mine.
Yeah, it will say that. So you have to follow your GPS until the
Oh,
airport code.
There is a GPS on
comes.
this. I did find it. There we go. So I need to get that down. Right, get that down here. And I need to go that way. Oh, this is not going to be good. I've never really done a flight like this. Here we go. Let me turn around. Super Mr. MC, hello! Potato picker good. Yeah, thank you. Do you know what? Thank you very much for that. You're the first person to wish me luck on a plane I have only downloaded last night and just started flying. Thank you very much for that. Right, it's 6. I think I'm more worried about the landing than anything else. So come on, guys, talk to me. I'm not having a stream where we are all hoping the other one crashes.
No, it is.
That is not going to happen.
Don't mind me, I'm just doing barrel rolls.
I'm going to try and get on that GPS line. I would not... What I kind of like is I love to do these kind of planes as well, because for me, like in anything, if you can start back from the early days, you can understand the instruments better, and this is what helps me with a lot of the instruments.
Right, I think I'm just about lining up right with mine.
Well, I'm staying to one side of mine and just making sure I'm heading in the right direction, because I know that the airports are always offset. You know, the runways are always offset. If I zoom in a bit on this one, that will make it easier for me when I approach the runway. Ghost Miner, land front wheels first. As you, I know that, yes, thank you, but I'll do that. Land front wheels first, and you should be fine. What I'm worried about is the braking, and because you don't have a reverse thruster on these things. And I'm that used to bringing the reverse thruster. I'm going to try and get on that purple line exactly. Let's see if I can do that. But it seems to be okay. We'll see if we can do a flyby while we're doing this. Aircraft. And no, where do you do a flyby? Outside flyby. There we go. That looks a lot better, don't it? Look at that. That's not bad for a freeway, to be honest. I kind of like that.
Mandate drive. 20 minutes. It will take me.
19 minutes, mine's saying.
28, mine's telling me.
Wow, what are you flying again?
A full prime motor.
That's because you're not flying that high. 50. What's our altitudes actually?
Well, I'm coming up to about 9,000 now.
Yeah, I'm coming up as good question. Heights.
Yeah, mine's just hit 9,000 now. Mine will go to about 12. So I need to probably start leveling off in a bit and then stay in there. I'm just trying to get mine. There we go.
I think.
Right, let me just get mine leveled off.
Yeah, 6,000 for me.
There we go.
Oh, I didn't click my weapons.
Try to level mine off a bit. I have to pull the throttle down. There we go. So I'm now going to try and stay at about 10,000. There we go. I think I have to put that down. There we go. That'll stop it from climbing. So quick. So what do you... I'll try that, Ghost Miner. Right, so I'm just turning that way slightly to bring it level. I need to dash off. Hopefully I will catch you. No, not a problem, matey. Thank you very much for that potato picker. Have a good one.
What?
I'm just gonna try and work out. I want to learn this more because there's got to be an altitude hold on this plane. There must be somewhere. There has got to be. There has got to be an altitude hold. Even a plane of this stature would have an altitude hold on it somewhere. So while let me just make sure I'm in the right direction. Let me just head it that way just slightly. The 50 plus game is ready for stream. Potato picker, thank you very, very much for the host. Bring it that way. Right, I'm going to have a scout around for a altitude hold. There's got to be one somewhere. So we've got the rudder controls. I've got the autopilot on. Got to be something in here that says hold altitude. You can't set the altitude either, which there's a button behind here, which is weird. Oh, radio altitude. Is it this? Range. Range select. No, I don't understand that one. Right, let's not mess around what you don't know, 50. That is your altitude limit. So if that's set to 550 feet, is that what it will climb at? Yeah. Because that says 80, 75, 125. I'll assume that's what it climbs at. I've landed the plane you are flying a couple of times in the past and it always works for me. Right, Ghost, I will try that and see. We've got the pressures fine now. Yep, we're still on track. But I can't see anything that says altitude hold or what's this? That's your tanks. Right, main, auxiliary and left, auxiliary. Oh, here we go. What have we got here? That's your auxiliaries again. But I don't see anything that says, what's that? Trying to see. You see, I think it's behind this. Because that's the ILS stuff. Well, the nav, which...
Was it not that button you did earlier under the radio altitude, the on and off button at the bottom?
This one here? Well, that's on, and it's got 1 to 4. That's your rate. Not doing anything. That's not doing anything. It only does 10. Oh, I get what you mean. It could go in 10,000. No, it won't go to 40,000 feet, this thing. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4,000 feet. I'll have to look at it. I'm going to have a decent look at this. We've got nothing. That's to do with your... No, that's what I'm heading, which is south. Let's have a look whether I am still on course. Yep, I'm still flying on course. Let's have a look. It doesn't work like that, look. If I press shift and 3, it brings up a chart. That's what this brings up, which is a control shift. Right, let's have a look. I had a look at this earlier. I was looking at this. Pitch, that's your pitch. And you can't turn them on this. Or you can actually, that's your trim. Pilot, heading. Ah, that's your hydraulic, trial park, up, down. Throttle is at 73% there. Standby off, static radio, nav off. Ah, so this is you can put your lights on. Your nav light is on, landing lights are off. So that's that. Wipers. Oh, look at this. Hey, this is not bad for a freeway, I'm telling you.
Have you got a link for that one?
I'll send it to you.
Yes, please.
I've actually got, I'll see if I can send you the file. It's in Simviation. Standby. But what I'm looking for is the RPM.
Yeah.
There's another control. There's another one which is shifting 2. Let's have a look at that. Pilot, forward luggage, row. Oh, yeah, look, it's telling you the rows. Total payload, 36,700 pounds. Left wing, right wing, right. Okay, so that's that. Okay, that did nothing. I've still got to move over some of the folders as well. By shifting 3, there should be a panel that pops up. My wife must be on board. That's out of order. You are wrong, you know. Where is it? Where are you two? Oh, you two are behind me. Why are you behind me?
Because we are in the slow aircraft compared to you.
Oh, don't do that.
It's true. You're in a lot faster aircraft. Your engines are more powerful.
Yeah. Okay then. It should be shift and 4, and then put 2D panel. Yes, you're right. But what I think when I've loaded this in Ghost Miner, I haven't moved particular folders into the gauge folder and this folder and that folder because I didn't have time. I just loaded it up. So what I'll do is I think when I move those folders into the correct gauge folder and that, it may pop up because I believe, well, even when you look at your 2D or 3D panel, you can still see where the buttons are. But what I'm trying to say is I don't see anything that says altitude hold at all. That's what I don't see. Even when I'm looking here, I've been through to all these, like here. That doesn't do anything. This one, the only thing that looks... Where did you download it? It was just off a freeware site. Simviation it's called, isn't it?
Yes.
Something's happened. Oh gosh, what happened there? Oh, I've got a problem. My screen keeps this. Something's happening. It keeps me. I may have a problem. Let me just do something. Virtual cockpit. Let me put that back in because at the moment. That's happened twice now. It's only a cheap freeway. I'm not going to lose sleep over what it doesn't do, but...
Cheap
Oh,
freeway.
it keeps... I keep getting a black screen, guys, every so often. I keep getting a black screen every so often, and I don't know if it's to do with... It's not my computer, I know that for definite. Answer that phone, Dev.
Sorry,
It's alright.
I didn't realise the phone was on. I normally have it on silent. On
They never
Friday
had
night.
mobile phones around in the 1930s, so that's a little bit of a killer on the game.
No, one of my passengers is Doc Brown from Back to the Future.
Oh, is it?
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Right, it's telling me I've got 7 minutes, so what I'm going to try and do is bring this altitude. I'm just going to work out. Right, so the airport is more or less... I'm going to try and come this way because this is what it would do. See, why is my... What's the airport again? KNUI, nearest airport. Not done this for a while, you know. Airport further than you. Right, I'm still not within range to set this. Back. Yeah, I'm not in range to set this just yet. KNH. Why is it picking that one up but not the KNUI? Okay. Ah, here we go. KNUI, right, okay. Request full stop landing.
Webster Tower, Douglas 315.
Here we go.
716 miles northwest to land. Douglas 315-627. Webster Tower, entered right traffic, runway 31, altimeter 2.
Oh, no.
Entered right downwind, runway 31, Douglas 627.
Okay. If this chart is right, then I should be able to go around to come onto this runway. Right, we'll start descending slowly. Right, I'm going to have to fly this in myself. Let's go down quick. Don't think I'm going to get down quick enough, so I may have to go round again. Trying to hold this, I must to bring this in.
I'm about 21 miles away from the airport.
I'm 4, but I don't think I'm going to get this one in time.
I've got turbulence.
I should have come down a lot further out. I'm gonna try and do a take it out and bring it back in that way. Might be easier for me to do that. And then come down. I'm far too high, you see. Far too high. Right, I'm at 9,000 and I should have been anything between 5 or 6,000. Not good that ain't, to be honest. Right, 8,000.
Oh, yeah.
$5,000. Come down. I probably didn't, but I don't, to be honest. I think I should be okay. Right, I see the runway.
Where you going, Dev?
Well, I'm turning around and coming for runway 33.
Copy that. I'm just going to go straight down. Attack mode.
I don't think there is on this one, but yeah, I can hear what you're saying.
Yeah, for goodness sake.
Is you have to, the thing with this is with you having to land front wheels, I'm just coming to it, I should hold it there about there. Hold it about there, 50. Give it a bit of a level up.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Just hold it about there a bit. That's it. Now we're steady. Right, we're steady. I'm just concerned because I'm that used to landing rear wheels. Hold it at there. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. I'm going drifting slightly. Want to stall it? Come on. Come on in, baby. Front wheels first. Come on. Right, just give it that kick. And bring it in. Come on, baby. Woo! Oh, that was hard. That was a hard crash landing. Look at that. I'd have broke the undercarriage. Look at that. Not. Look at that. I've got no brakes. No brakes. There's no brakes. Wow. Wow. What happened? You see, this is the difference. I've got no brakes. Look at that.
Sounds like you've got no gears too.
Oh, is that what it is?
You forgot your landing gears. What the flip?
Wow.
How can
Wow.
you get your landing gears?
You know why though? Because there's no. Because I'm not. It's because I'm not. No, it's not. It's because I'm not used to that, and there's no prompts. You know, like when you're doing it, I didn't even think. I didn't even think. I was that busy concentrating on everything else. But the plane does handle very well. Oh, that would have been so good coming in. Wow, that was another mistake by 50. Look at that. Because I tried to hold everything, concentrating. You didn't have your landing gears down. That's the second time I've been flying and done that. Second time. So on the next one, I get annoyed with myself because I concentrate far too much on one particular thing. And that was approach was okay. I managed to pull it out to bring it back in to get it down, and it's for me there's nothing. What is it? Do you know when you get your I don't know. I don't know. I should have had the landing gear down. No, the thing why I feel bad about it, Ghost Miner, is I should have known to have that landing gear down as soon as I was ready for turning and coming on the approach. What made me think, and I'm going to look at that because the landing gear is here. Yeah, the landing gear switch, it's there. Right, I'm ready for the next one. Although this is a hard thing to fly, I'm ready for the next one.
None of us are landed yet.
Well, I'm down. Called
I'm
50
coming.
plus dump. Do you know what? I didn't even realise when it was going boom, boom, boom. I thought, why is it doing that? Oh, I was pleased with the flight, though, to be honest. I really was pleased with the flight. Right, let me see if I can log into you guys. Honestly, not good that. Who's the closest?
Me.
Oh,
I'm
hang
about
on.
to land.
Hang on a second. FS Cloud's going to give me an embarrassing result.
No, he said you had a great landing.
Seriously? Yeah, it says 50 had a great landing, 16 points. But you can't go by that. You can't go by that, to be fair, because for me, all the passengers would have been dead. The plane would have blown up anyway. Oh, 50, man. If you'd have just put them gears down. Didn't even think. Didn't even think. And you know the only thing I failed on was the max sync rate, 314. Everything else was perfect, 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 great. That is crazy, that is. Right, let's get you guys. Let's get you guys in. Empire's first, so we'll look at Empire. Here we go. Empire's coming in now. See, the difference is you can't put your gears up anyway, can you, Empire?
Nope.
There are still a lot of DC-3s still flying today, even after crashing. Wow. Won't make this mistake again. Jimmy, I will. I will definitely make that mistake again, I promise you. Nice landing. Oh, that was a bouncing one as well, but nice landing. Far better than mine. Okay, so Empire's down. Let's have a look. Dev might be too far away. No, Dev's come. Oh, look at this. This kind of spoils it, doesn't it? I flew on one of those 70s in the Caribbean. Whoa! Yeah, I think they still use them kind of things in the Caribbean, don't they, to be honest? Hey, guess what, Dev?
What?
You've got your landing gear down already.
That's because my landing gear doesn't go up.
Exactly.
On this one.
You see? This is the difference. This is why 50 failed. He should have flew a plane where the landing gear doesn't go up. It's a slow plane as well. It likes with Marcina when I've got the boats in the water. Look at that. Oh, you're coming in from the opposite side, aren't you?
Yeah, I think so.
It looks like. I'm trying to see where the airport is. Oh, you're what? You're coming in from the opposite side, but you're slightly off, though, to be honest. I had that in the bag. How do I make that mistake? Not looking after me, is she?
Right, here comes it.
Is someone still on the runway?
That flipping squeaky door of my buttocks. Dev is going to crash.
Who's on the runway?
No one.
Oh, come on. Oh, Dev.
Too high.
I think it's me that's still on the runway. You're going to run out of runway. It should have been a go around, you're right.
Oh my god.
But I'll give him credit.
I'm one away from the last taxiway before one.
So theoretically that was a good landing, although the turn on that was amazing. Nose gear would it would have done, but it's only because of the style of the plane though, Jimmy. Right, okay then guys, so we've done this one. Let's see if I can put the landing gear down on the next one. God. Textbook 50 textbook landing gear down. Right then, let's get set up for the next one. So we're going from K. Honestly, I can't believe that. AN.
Oh.
We're going to. So we're going to N. What is that? 9V. What's that one that is put? 9VG.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, it's here, look. 9VG. Weirwood. Okay, let's do that one then.
Oh god.
What's up?
Oh. My game's crashed.
Camera's going off just for a bit, guys. I'll put my standing in because he's probably better looking than I bleeding him.
There he is.
Right, okay, so is the game crashed?
I'm loading it up now.
We'll wait for you. Okay. The only thing about this particular plane is when you take off, it's hard to get the autopilot stuff to work in it. So if I do this,
Right, free flight.
fire descent. What's that? Flight descent. Thank you very much for that. 5 bits. RIP. Well, I did, to be honest. Thank you very much. I didn't do good.
Just loading
Ah,
in the
tomorrow,
flight.
guys. It's just crossed my mind. Tomorrow, American truck.
Correct.
At least I'll have time to check the updates, although you did post saying it works on 1.32 now, don't it?
Yes, it's been fully updated.
Yeah.
And talking about American Track, they're releasing that DLC.
Is that for the... They've already done the trailer pack on it, haven't they?
I'm talking about the Oregon map.
Oh, Oregon.
Yep,
Oh, wonderful. That'll be nice. We'll have to do that.
that gets released on Thursday, I think.
Is there a price on that? Or is it just...
There is, but I don't know what the price is.
probably about $7.99, $8.99.
Seems like it. Right. Loading in.
Nice one, Dev. I love that. It looks so provocative. I'm in your underbelly. No, stay where you are. Looks okay, that does. Ismar, hello, how are you? Charter looks like me late Friday after a beer greeting my wife. Do you know what? I'll tell you something about blokes when they've had a drink. Yeah, that's the safe way to do it. And thank you very much for joining the stream as well.
83%.
Actually, it looks even worse with my front wheel resting
Yeah,
on the
it
top
does.
of your
That looks a little bit like I'm ready. You ready? Oh dear.
Your aircraft, Dev, is teabagging 50's aircraft.
I know. Oh god.
Yeah, it looks it, doesn't it?
And the thing about it is, I always take off last, guys. You know that, don't you? Always.
Yeah.
Load. Okay, so whereabouts have we landed?
We've landed in KNUI, and we're heading to it's 9VG.
Yeah, got it. Open up. VFR. Find route.
Oh dear. I don't think Twitch would allow that.
Okay, now I'm loading in.
Although I was watching another streamer stream Counter-Strike, and he kept getting killed by a character called the Lesbian Killer.
Oh my god.
I know. It's amazing the names that you can put in here, because they kind of baffle me in a way that Twitch allow them.
I'm surprised the game allowed it.
Well, that's the point, isn't it? They have to have filters. Cornish, my man. Thank you very, very much for that host, as usual. I haven't heard my tune for a while. Let's play that.
You ready?
There's a cloud is loading in. Oh, there's 120 players on it. About.
There we go. 122 I've got.
Interesting.
I'm going to listen to what Ghost Miners said, and I'm going to try and load all the gauges in on this, because this plane, it's a nice plane to fly. Really is.
Okay, I'm loaded in, so I don't know which whereabouts. Oh, okay.
When you've done on the stream, Dev, send me a message just to remind me, and I'll send you, hopefully, the link for this.
Yes, we'll do, yeah.
And then if you can, because I know you're better with the gauges and putting all that stuff in. Hello, Cornish, how are you? How long did you stream for today? Well, I saw a streamer with Tourette's yesterday. Oh, God. Toss was blown out of the water. Oh, dear. You guys are so rude. We have to respect the unfortunate. It would be nice if you could click this and it would either disappear or remove the wheel so you can see these controls. That would be nice.
Okay,
It
so who's
doesn't
gonna
have
take
that
off
feature.
first?
I was on it trying to work out where you could click on here, because on some of the planes, when you click the wheel, it lowers so you can see the panel below. Because I've got a funny feeling there may be an altitude hold below there. Now, if you click, let's see if I can click somewhere and go for aircraft, landing gear, right wing, runway tower, outside, and cockpit. It actually does give you a overhead right engine control. There we go, look. If I go for cockpit engine control, let's see what that does. Ah, there you go, look. So you can angle it from this way. Shift and C maybe. I'll try that in a minute. I'll just try this. That just says ADF, but that doesn't give you. If you want good freeware website, go to Riku. It doesn't have you install the plane, it does it all for. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. If you ghost mine, if you want to put a link in my Discord, then that might help me out, because the thing with me is I am known as the freeware pilot, and what I like to do is get a lot of freeware so the guys can just grab hold of it without having to pay all this extortionate money for a decent plane. That's what I like to do. And if they want to come into the stream and join us, they can do that, which is always nice. What's this? There's so many buttons that some do stuff, some don't. Right, that's your tanks. I just like
whenever
the
you
feature.
guys are ready.
Right, so when you're ready, you guys can take off.
Well, I'm your third engine.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
God,
reset
that looks
right.
even worse. Right, okay, guys, when you're ready, let's go.
Okay, you going first, Empire?
Yeah, I'll go
Request
first.
depart straight out.
Third ground, Douglas 3156227. Request taxi for takeoff. Straight out departure. Douglas 3156227. Taxi 2 and hold short of runway 31.
I'm going to.
Contact tower on 126.2 when ready. Taxi 2 and hold short runway 31. Douglas 627.
Wow, that was a steep takeoff.
Webster Tower.
It's a meant to do that. It's designed to not crash. Ish.
315627, clear for takeoff, runway 31, departing straight out, approved.
Right, I'm at 25%. That's what I want. I won't acknowledge. Oh, I'll have to acknowledge takeoff. Right, I'm cleared for takeoff, guys. So, Dev, I think you're going next, aren't you?
Okay, yep, I'll go next.
I love the way it does that. That plane only crashes when the game does. Yeah, it does. You have the same Discord as Empire or a different one? I have a different one than Empire. There you go, mate. If you click on that, that'll put you straight into it.
I'm gaining you, Dev. Actually, Dev's aircraft is a lot slow.
It is though, isn't it? Right, let's look at my speed, 40. I love the way this takes off, the noise it makes. Listen to that.
Sorry, Dev.
For what?
Going through you.
Yeah.
Right, I'm up. Not on this one. Thank you very much for that, Ghost. Yeah, I have to actually take off with this one. Gear goes up, look. Look at that. Doesn't tuck the wheels right away. It kind of just does that with them, which is nice. And the back ones do not go away at all.
I'm flying upside down. I'm flying upside down. What the flip? Oh yeah.
Where are you? Above me?
No, I'm flying upside down.
Where?
I come towards you. I'm to your right.
Alright, yeah, I see ya.
It's actually not very easy to fly upside down because it's the opposite direction.
Yep.
There you go. I'm flying upside down. Can you guys try and fly upside? Oh no, your aircraft do that. Good.
I bet I
Right,
could.
I need to now get that hit.
Hello,
Right,
Deb, can you
okay.
see me? I'm next to you now.
Let me just level this off and it should, hopefully.
Yes, there is.
Right, so I've leveled off, so that should now fly on its own. There we go. Right, we're there.
Other direction.
Yeah, all I'm doing is getting my plane up, leveled off, and then I can do my turns. Just the
Copy
way you
that,
have to
Hamza.
fly this thing, that's all. Right.
Maybe.
Because I'm still climbing as well. There we go. So now I've got to go right round and back the other way.
Good question. Yes, good question.
What's that?
The question is, how are you going to drink a bottle of water when you're flying up down?
Through a straw.
Yep, there you go. There's the right answer. Through a straw. That can be done if you've got a straw.
It's not. I am getting used to the plane. The more I'm flying it. Let's just pull that back a little bit. There we go. That's better. I'm up to about 5,500 feet now. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's good. So I should catch you two up anyway, so I'm not overly concerned
You're
about
ready?
that.
Should I take it?
Ismar, thank you very, very much for that follow, sir.
going to try and fly next to Dev as close as possible.
Oh, well, you two are literally on each other's arses.
Yep.
Right, let's just level that off.
I'm not even watching where I'm... Yeah, I'm going the right direction.
There we go. Light detent, thank you very much for that. Dropping those bits in.
Dev, you got the landing gears down from steel.
He can't put his up.
I know, so it looks weird for an A321 with its landing gears up.
Yeah, it's the start of the plane though, isn't it?
You ready?
He can't help that.
No, this is going to be awkward.
Well, just see if you can fly close enough to knock it off.
It's going so slow, it's hard to maintain the speed of my aircraft. Oh, here we go, I think I got it. Can you see me from your right?
Yeah.
There we go. This is looking good. All we need to do now is get another guy in the same aircraft as me on the left. And then this will be an escort.
Oh, Ismar, thank you very much. 101 bits, what's that about? Thank you very much for that.
Go upside down over him. That's going to be so flipping hard. Hey, take an image of that, Dev, if you have a chance.
Yeah, I will do if I can, yeah.
Devo Hub, good evening and how are you? Tune in to Washington Center. There we go, let's just leave it like that.
Turning, I can see turning to the left.
Yep, I'm trying to get myself back on course.
I think I'll
Copy
catch
that.
you guys. I'll catch you guys anyway, looking at the course that I'm on. So
I can't do it to 50 because he's way too fast. But then he has to catch up. But you will catch us up.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I should catch you guys easy enough.
Yep. I'm only using half the throttle, and that's how fast Dev is going.
Believe it or not, I'm full throttle all the way forward.
So am I.
And I'm half.
Yeah. Coming up to 10,000 now, I am.
Oh my god. I'm getting so close to you now.
Well, no, according to mine, you're still a fair bit of distance behind me.
Well, on mine, my wings are catching your wings. Like I'm about to land on the top of your cockpit. I'm gonna take a picture of this.
Looks nice, that plane does, to be fair. Really does look nice. Yeah, I like that. "15 minutes," it says. It's not a very long flight, this one either, is it?
It is for us too.
Oh, sorry. I'll slow down. What's the wire going from top to cockpit in the tail? It's the radar, isn't it? It's the radio antenna. That's how they did them on this plane, I'm sure. They used to just have a wire going from there to the tail, and that was the radio antenna, how it receives information and things like that. And then you have got, if I go outside, let's put it on a, you've then got, let's go for spot. You've then got, if I zoom in, you've got these, oh, not get too far 50, let's get that too close. You've then got, there look, you've got your radio below, which is your ILS settings at the bottom. But that one, there look. You see, looking at the top, this could have been fitted here. It could have been fitted with some sort of a gun or something. Whether it went military or not, I'm not quite sure. But I'm not quite sure about all this, but yeah. And it's also got, that would be your weather antenna, I think, if I go close in. This one here, the one just there would have been your weather antenna. But it's quite close to that door. Yeah, that's right. That would have been for some sort of, I don't know if these were commissioned originally for war, or they were kind of, because don't forget, back in the early 1930s, they took a lot of the metal stuff, the planes, and converted them, didn't they? Canna Blitz! Wow, stranger in the stream!
You ready?
16 months.
16 months! Canna Blitz is here! Whoa! We thought you'd left the planet, young man. Guys, Canna Blitz is here!
Count to 16, boys and girls.
Get those subs in the chat. How are you, Canna Blitz? Wow. Right, I'm catching you two.
That's fine.
See, I know. So fast. Well over a year since you've been following me. Absolutely brilliant. I like the fact you've managed to get your account back, because I like to see that 50 logo. Because, well, the DC-3 was in the World War II. The name C-46 Skytrain. Oh, right. Had a gun mounted in the window during World War II and veteran. Oh, and the Vietnam War. So there you go then. And so after that, it was converted. I think I'm shouting. I think after that, it was converted as a passenger plane then, when the war ended. So that kind of makes sense. I like the history in the stream. Thank you very much for that, guys. That's good. Education is always the best thing. Guess what, Dev?
What?
I beat you on that last landing. Even though I didn't use no landing gears, I still beat you.
Oh, that was good. That's good.
That can't be.
Well, I'm just looking at your results. I remember when it was just 6 months and saying soon you'll be a year long, nearly 2 years, brother. The thing about it is, Canna Blitz, you still have to give yourself credit, because you are my very, very first subscriber. As soon as I got affiliated, as soon as I got my badge, you were the first one to sub to me, and I will always remember that. Always. So, yet again, Canna Blitz, thank you very much for your support and what you have done for my stream, sir. You have done that for me. So if I look out my window, I should be able to see you guys. Ah, there you are. The Airbus 321. There you go. That's better.
That is the first A321 I ever seen that's flying so.
I know.
Hey, it takes a good pilot flying A321 this slow.
Yeah. And not stall the engine. Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
God. I best make sure I'm still on course. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, here we go. Right. I think I need to start to descend. I made that mistake last time, so I'm going to try and come down slowly. See if I can get this down to about at least. See, that's what it does. It just goes straight to climb. If I do that and then start to come down. There we go. Jump and hope that the parachute opens. This is about right. Right, let's have a look. Right, so according to this,
A cockpit tour, okay. There you go.
I've got to come down a lot.
It's called going off, so what's...
Right, so what do I need to remember to do?
Landing gear.
Oh dear.
Really? Huh.
Well, the DC, the first model DC-3 was made to beat the Boeing 247 in 1933. You guys must be Googling all this.
Yeah, they are. They got to be.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure about that. It is more. That's the difference. At the moment,
It
everything
is
I'm doing is
plain,
manual. Until I
Yep,
learn
same,
this plane and fly it more, everything at the moment is just a manual control for me. But yeah, you're right. You can set the trim.
Okay, I'm going to do that formation again. Next to Dev. Nice and easy. In a
Where I am
1928
turning
aircraft.
Back and forwards on the course.
There we
Trying
go.
to
Now
take control of this thing as well. Stay here.
There we go.
There was a documentary about the DC-3. I remember it most. Oh, that's good. That is. I kind of don't really do old planes, but I'm enjoying this one. I need to get into my B-29 and learn that more as well. You know.
We should do old planes more often because it's quite fun.
It's
doing
different,
it
though,
manually.
isn't it? I think it's different when you do old planes.
Makes a change where you're not doing it automatic and the
I think
autopilot.
when we do another, if we do another commercial normal plane, don't forget flaps for landing. Yeah.
Hello.
I think that it will be a change for us.
It will be, won't it? Yeah.
Yeah, because doing this one, you have to fly. You have to actually fly the plane most of the time because it doesn't have altitude hold or things like that.
Cannablitz has just told me that I need to shoot you down.
No, you can't, because I'll get that decommissioned gun set back up again. It's just my computer, or is voice and video off sync? Yeah, it's always like that at the moment. Since
Look at the details in this.
since Twitch have done their updates, and then when I do an update, it messes around with my sound and everything. I wouldn't worry about that too much. You can Rory, Rotary wing pilot. Hello, hello, hello. You can refresh and see what happens. Right, 8,000. 3 minutes out. Woo! Still trying. Do you know this? Flying it like this. It's the direction of the runway that's the issue for me.
Where the hell am I going? Don't know which direction. Oh, there we go. I need to head that direction. Whip.
I'm doing some seriously. Right, I'm now.
Pork.
Trying to level this thing off is so hard. Ketz has got an issue at the moment that he's got to deal with. That's where he's disappeared to. Right, what am I at? No,
Going to aim and shoot.
it would be nice if this thing would just stay level. There we go. Are you an experienced pilot? No. Definitely not. Right, I'm going to hold this at 5,000. No, 4,000. Because that would probably be right here. There we go. Then start looking at the runway when I'm... no, I've already done one landing. I've already done one landing, Cannablitz, and you won't believe what I forgot to do, but let's not get into that. Yeah, just fly them for fun, because they are nice to fly, even if it's just for fun. Right, now I need to zoom in so I can see where the runway is on this thing. Not actually showing me anything. Ah, there we go. This?
Get, come on, level up.
This doesn't have any... What are we landing on here?
It's grass.
I thought so, and I can't even see a damn thing. Wow. Can't even see the runway. I've gone past, I've gone over it. Oh, thank you. I thought this was an actual runway. I don't see a damn thing. Thanks, Dev.
So it's difficult to see it, is it?
Difficult isn't the word. I have to go
Right.
lower. I have to go lower. I'm at 3.5. I just do not
What?
see it. It was behind you to the left. You're right.
I'm coming to the rescue.
It's not coming to the rescue if it's grass. At least with the other runway, I had an idea of where it was. So I'm going to have to do a nice... You can try to land on the road, noob, honestly.
There it is.
Can you see
The
it?
road's not long enough. I'm too far away to see it at the moment.
I love when you can't see the runway.
I can't see it yet because there's too many farming like the same colour. So I will let you know when I can see it. I'm
I
higher
don't
than
see
you
it. That's
too.
it. I'm going to be up here for a while.
Once I see it, what I will do is I'll fly it in circles. If that's going to help.
Hang on, I think I've just... I'm trying to get my nav to come out, throttled back and use flaps. Yeah, but only when I see the... Oh, there it is. I see it. Right, let's take that down. Hold it at that. Here we go. I'm going to come lower down. I'm assuming the lines that I'm looking at are telling me the direction of the runway. Oh, is this it? You are kidding. I can see it. Right, I'm going to have to go. I can see it. It's short isn't the word. I'm going to have to go out and round, but it is. I'm telling you now, we ain't going to land on this.
And I'm not going to crash in this air. We're not going to crash, boys and girls.
Yeah, we're not, because I've just seen you've got a very short runway that runs across. So just be careful as you come in, guys.
Oh, I can see it now from here. There's a large one and a smaller one. Yeah, I can see it now. It's all brownified.
I have to put this on, but at least I can look. It's over there. There it is. Look at that. That little thing there. Wow.
Little thing. Looks big on my screen.
Does it?
Yeah, it looks decent size
Yeah,
length.
because you've got crap software.
There it is.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to shoot 50 down now since you said that.
The flaps are down.
I don't have any flaps.
No, he's asking me to put the flaps. I've already put the flaps down. He just didn't hear it in the stream.
Oh, and put your gears down this time.
Oh, ah. Thank you.
Oh, God. Oh, overspeed. Slow down.
Thank you. Wow. Can you know what?
Say it in the evil laugh. Oh, God. Expecting 50 to
Still
get
too
his
high.
landing gear.
Oh, no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm too high really. I should do a go around, but let's see what happens.
Whip.
Wow, this. What? For a runway? I'm going to hit the house. No, that's not. It might work. No. Go around. Go around. I would never have done that. I'm going to do a go around, guys. I would never have done that.
What is the house
I
doing?
was on the right path, but far.
The hell is the house doing in the middle of the runway?
Yeah, I've got to go around
No,
and come in at that from a
no, you
different...
could do
Stay
the
at the height
houses,
that I'm at, which is
identify
about
it.
1,000, and just swing this around. I've got the flaps on.
So I'm coming in.
My gear's down, guys, look, just so that you know. And then swing this right, follow that road in, that's what you do. If you follow that road in, you're kind of okay. Right, take the power off. I tell you, I like how this plane handles though, I've got to be honest. I'm still not far enough out, to be fair.
Right, I'm coming into land.
Okay.
better be quick.
It's short in it.
God damn it, what's it doing now? Okay, I have to do it this way.
I
We're
am
both
down.
coming in together on this, and I cannot go round.
I'm already down.
Oh, you're coming on that runway.
Yep.
Oh, still bounced a bit, but that was far better than the last one.
Yeah, it was.
I'm
Yeah.
landing. She's talking to me about. I'm like, yeah.
See, even a short runway like this, I'm getting A319 down.
Can you hear that though? That's the brakes. Guess what, guys? That was far better, wasn't it? I tried to get the nose wheel down, and that was okay. I was impressed with that one. Yeah, please. Another one of them, if you don't mind. Yeah. That. Do a replay. Let's just have a look though, because you're right what you're saying. You are right what you're saying, guys, because I'd like to see that probably from the outside. There we go, look. I think this was me just going out. It was a better landing than the other one though, so I am getting used to it, which is, this is nice for me, this is. I think, like I've said, that with a lot of the old planes, you kind of get a feel for how to do this and how to do that. But we'll see what happens. No, I thought it was quite a good rotary. Thank you very much. It was. I was pleased with that. Hey, I still got a fail on the sink rate though.
Yeah, I've got a fail on my sink rate as
Now
well.
my sink rate was 314. Yours was 561.
Yep.
So I think you haven't got no flaps. I think that's the reason. Oh no,
Yeah.
no, it's got to update itself. You were better than me. Mine was 607. Do you know what my max diff speed was? 3, and yours was 5.
Yeah.
So that's the difference with flaps then, isn't it?
Yep.
I didn't actually line up spot on with the runway as well, because I won't put it down to crosswind or anything. I was trying to level. If you look at me here, I know, sorry about the stutter on the stream, guys. It's just how it does when it replays, because I've got this thing connected.
That's good, because when you do your replay, we can actually watch you on our PC as you're doing it as well.
Look, if you look at how it was coming in, I was still trying to level it just there, look. Hang on, did I hit that tree? No. But it was a nice approach though. And actually, that wasn't too... No, that was better than I thought. No, that was okay. That was better than I thought. Yeah.
Well, watching on my screen, it looks really good.
It was. It was a lot
Yeah.
better than I expected.
Really well.
And look at... Do you know what I like? The sound it makes. I actually clipped the building, I think, as well. That sound is amazing. That's the brake heat, the disc warming up. That is good. That's a nice sound pack. That is nice. I did like that. That's good. Okay, so I was pleased with that one. Don't know what the next one will be like though, but
Yeah, it's
That-
taken off.
I was pleased with. Can we take off from here?
Yeah. At least you've got your landing gears down.
Well, that was only because of you guys. But no, that was good. I like that. Okay, so we
We'll
have now
stop
got...
engaging.
Don't your brakes sound like someone blowing through those? You remember those lolly whistles?
When you spin them around, that like it's like a tube, isn't it, that you spin around?
Yeah, no, you used to get those candy whistles. It used to blow through as well.
That's right. I remember the tube that used to spin around and it used to make that noise when I was a kid.
Yeah.
They were quite fun. Right, let's set up for the next one. So we are now departing from 9VG. And we are going to KNFE, guys. KNFE, which is Fentress.
Correct.
Doesn't really matter about my altitude, but we'll do that anyway. Yay. '50 is ready. For some reason, I have no sound. I have no sound, is what the game does. That's weird. I have no sound. Oh, have I paused it? Oh, I've hit P, sorry. I've hit by P. I'm glad you guys are watching. I'm so glad you guys are watching. I kept thinking, why have I got no sound? Well, have fun. I'm going to go play attention to my flight, so have good fun. Ghost Miner, listen, thank you very much for your advice and all your help, mate, here. And I would like to see you around when we're doing flying as well. Thank you very much for that. Do appreciate that. Right. I don't like when you approach me like that, you know, Dev. Quite scary. It is. It kind of freaks.
I'll pull right back now. So before you do,
Kind of freaks me out, kid. Right, my flaps should already be at 25%. No, they were at. So all right. So I need to put them at 25%. That's fine. What's this? I haven't seen any of this. What's that? Okay.
I mean, you should know my abilities by now. 50, I can make a Learjet hover like a Harrier.
Yeah, that's true. That is the trim. Okay, so now I know the trim. I can kind of sort that out while I'm up there, which is nice. So next time you fly classic messages, me and I'll join. Yeah, what I'll do, you've joined the Discord, so I put a message. Normally we'll put a message out in Discord anyway, so you're quite welcome to join us, because this is nice. I like to do this. I don't see many people do classic planes or any of the old stuff. Right then, guys, just let me know when you're ready. We're waiting for Empire, aren't we?
Behind you.
I don't see you.
Nope, neither do I.
I don't see you if you are behind me, sir.
I already passed you now.
What?
Might
No, I
have to
don't see
reload
you.
FS Cloud. Might have to
You might
reload
have to, we can't see you, yeah.
Yep. Okay, let me reload
Oh,
FS
Lino.
Cloud.
So
Just
you're
landed.
already up in the air, you mean?
Yeah, I will load FS Cloud up. Like,
Okay.
Yeah,
Right
but-
then, Dev.
man, I can't stop. What the flare?
When you're ready.
Okie doke.
Stop, stop, stop. There we go. Some delays
I've
on
told him
FS
I'm clear of
Cloud.
the runway, although I'm waiting for you. Why is Dev on 2 wheels? Because the plane that he is flying is not in my library, actually. So what happens is the nearest thing I've got to it is trying to mimic the plane that he's flying. Rotary Wing Pilot, thank you very much. You will be notified very soon of your follow, sir. I appreciate that as well, guys. Select a runway to take off. No, I'll do that one. Did you get... Oh, did you need to use any more of the runway? Yeah.
Sorry?
Did you need to use any more of it? Because it's only a short runway, isn't it?
No, no.
You ready?
I think the good thing is it goes the A319, but I think it still takes the physics of what I'm flying anyway.
Yeah. It's just a shame, like Empire was saying, that they didn't get this library so that it would have. As soon as my nose starts to tip, that's when I pull back.
Yeah, if you go into your FS Cloud's cogwheel setting,
Yeah.
it does it, and then go into the advanced tab. It will let you change what aircraft I'm flying in.
Yeah.
But the trouble is, I don't know whether it's going to keep doing that every time someone flies.
Well, I've
an
got
aircraft.
what's it called? Sim 2000 on this. You know, the one that does some of the airports.
Yeah.
And when I go to like EGKK, it puts all the planes in the. Actually, puts all the planes that I've got there as well.
All right.
And that looks nice.
Yeah, I can do that now to you, Dev. I'll just go and select your name. And then select what aircraft that you are in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in this case, I probably will select what 50's in, which is a
Yeah,
DC.
DC3. If not, I'll just change my aircraft to a DC3 if you want.
It's done. Now I should see you come up as a DC3.
Great, hopefully, yeah.
I need to just activate this. And then I can now. I think it only kicks in when I hit to 2000.
Oh, okay, that's how it works. Okay. So when you assigned a person to a plane, it saves it to your config file in your settings. It will save it.
Oh dear, my card's playing up a bit, guys.
Your card.
Yeah, look, HD capture card's playing up. You can't see me now, and I don't know why it's doing that.
I can see HDCP.
Yeah, that's because it's not receiving a signal. That's what the issue was. Why now?
Maybe try and unplug it and plug it back in.
No, it's gonna. I know what it's gonna be down to. It's gonna be down to an update on the graphics card. I know that for definite.
I can see you now, Dev, as a DC3.
Right, let me just try and do something. Let me level this thing off. Right, bear with me, guys. That should start to come up now any minute. There we go.
Yeah, I have to do that.
Right, bear with me, guys. Do you know what? I love when things happen when you're live on the stream.
But it's always on flight night. Have you noticed?
I know. It's absolutely annoying why it's doing this.
Problems.
Absolutely annoying.
Maybe because it doesn't like us flying.
Right, there we go. I'm back. I'm back. I am back.
Welcome.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a new cable. I did that last time. I'm just going to buy new cables. That's what I'll do. I'll just buy new cables and replace them. They're only cheap. Right, now I need to I'm going the opposite way, so I'm going to turn around now, guys. Because I can catch you up, I try to just get this plane in the air, level it off, and then I do my turns.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, Empire, when you selected my plane,
Yeah.
did it actually have my name then followed by the airline company, like Island Airways or something?
Yep.
So it'll only show me up in a DT3 every time I select a Island Airlines then.
Yep.
So if we go normal Boeing or whatever.
Right, there we go. So at least I can see where I'm heading now.
We have to keep changing it from our end.
Yeah.
Oh, is that how, you'll have to show me how to do that later. So when we set it up, before we go live, we can make sure that we're in the right planes. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Dev is now showing up as a DC3 with red skin on it. Man, going too fast.
There we go. 50 managed to stay. Look at this. 50 managed to survive.
With your aircraft, Dev, that you got, I can't find any. There is nothing in my library that is very similar to what you have, what you're flying
No.
now.
This is why I don't understand. This is why I can't understand why, rather than if it's a tail dragger, why it puts me in an A319. Right? Why didn't it just put me in an ODT3 for the same age group sort of thing?
That's
Let's tune into Norfolk approach anyway.
Is that your top speed, Dev?
It is my top speed. Yes, 115 knots.
See, mine will keep climbing, but I'm going to try and keep it at about... Oh, somebody did mention about setting the trim, didn't they? Let me just have a quick look at that. Although... Oh, that's what it wants to go back. There we go. Oh, that was a little bit too high. Oh, hang on. I'm getting bad turbulence now. Let's set that back. Put it on 0. All right, so 0's fine. Do you have the acceleration X pack installed? No. Oh, that's perfect. That is now. Yeah, that's a bit better. And if I just do that, it will hold. There we go. This is all right again. Right, I think I need to work on that trim here. Oh, hang on, it's levelling off now itself. Oh, it'll level off itself, that's fine.
Yeah, I think it always takes a few minutes to settle down, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's levelling off itself now, yeah, that's good. It's always nice to look at some of the vintage planes, you know, when you think about it. No, what I'm getting is, have a look where we're at with this.
I'm just gliding now.
Well, that's at 0, so that should be okay. Oh, Mr. Mamba Gator Gaming! How are you?
You ready?
How are you, sir? Hope you are well. Mr. Mamba Gator Gaming. I haven't seen you streaming for a while, or is that me not being around? Yes, I'm okay. I like the way the Americans say that. We've gone quiet, guys.
Yep.
Yep, just trying to keep yourself level.
I don't need to worry about being level.
Wow. I do hear a lot of that. I'm sorry to hear about that, Mamba. Really, really am. It's a hard thing. I don't know if it's to do with your streaming or whatever it is, but Lord, it is a hard thing to stream and keep a relationship going. I promise you that now. I promise you it really is. To find time to stream and then to, you know, keep the good lady happy and things like that, it is very, very difficult. Really is. Nothing to do with streaming. Alright, mate. Okay. Well, if you do need to talk, even if it's an ear for you to sound off at, females. Wow. It is. I find it sometimes difficult when Janet says to me, "We've got to do this, we've got to do that," and you want to go and stream and you want to do your things. But like when sometimes I don't stream for 2 days on the trot. One of them's my reasons. One of them's the missus. So just trying to survive. You need to get back on the streaming as well, because that will make you feel a little bit worthy of yourself. Because if you're going to be stuck around in a motel on your own, you'll go stir crazy, kid. You'll go absolutely stir crazy. And even if it's to talk to the community and your friends online, at least that will help you. This download, Dev, was about 130 meg, you know.
Alright, it's not too bad then.
Otherwise I'd send it to you, so I'll try and get the link and then we'll get hopefully you can mess around in it, because I do like it now. I didn't think I'd enjoy this as much, to be fair, at all.
The only thing is, can you taxi and steer it on the ground?
I can work on that though, can't I? But it means you can actually pick the plane, I think, and change the controls for that plane. I'm not quite sure, but I don't use my rudder controls in any of my aircraft, so if I set it up for this one, I would only use the rudders when I'm flying this plane, because on my normal planes I just twist. But on this one I've got like a rudder control where my thumb goes and my fingers, so I can set that to do it on this plane, which won't affect the others. I was just thinking about that as well. Right, I am 15 minutes out, guys. While that's doing that, I'm going to nip to the ladies. Dev. I'm all tangled up.
Yeah.
Dev, just as I'm about to go to the ladies, you go and do something fantastic. Why?
Of course.
Right, let's get those commands in for Dev. 6 months! No, is
6.
it 9 months?
9. No, oh, come on.
Has it been that long, Dev?
It has, yes.
9 months? We have to.
Yes,
we're going to have to
9
name the baby. Jeez.
Yeah.
The baby. The 50 plus baby.
9 months. We're going to call her Sheila. I think we've gone over 9, but I've got to go to the ladies.
You ready?
Mamba Gator. There's already a Mamba baby in here. I can't believe I'm about to do this.
What are you doing?
There's a bridge, and I'm going to fly under it.
You're flying under the bridge?
Yep, about to do it. I'm going to do it. Here he comes. I'm going to fly under the bridge. Oh, it's a lot smaller than I thought.
So you've crashed.
No, I'm going under it. Eh. There you go, he's flying under the bridge.
Oh, right,
there you
right,
go.
I see the bridge you're on about.
Crashed. Into
You
nothing.
How dare you say that? Actually, I'm a noob. The plane would never go down. This plane is being flown by an experto. Say that, look.
Okay, not going to do that.
He's
That's
like outside the plane with the parachute and I noticed. Honestly, guys, please. We've flown this before, haven't we?
This look.
I've noticed that if you look down, I've noticed that bridge or the road. We've flown this before.
Nope. This is America.
We've flown this before. I know we have. I'm sure, or something very similar, because I noticed that.
Yeah,
oh, by the
I
way,
would
guys,
say very similar.
why
Yeah.
does it say the Empire's on the ground?
Because I
We
tried to
go
fly.
under the bridge.
You tried to fly under the bridge and crashed.
Yeah, I flown into nothing
Okay.
under the bridge.
Why would you do that?
Because in real life, you can fly under the bridge
No, you can't.
to a point.
You cannot. And I think the authorities shot you down. That's what happened.
Okay, now I need to restart. God, turnips.
Right,
Sorry, guys,
9
I'm gonna
minutes. I need
finish.
to start looking at descending and stuff like that. Let's have a quick look here. Let's have a look what's going off 50. Right, let's have a look where this runway is. Okay, so I'm on the right path. So if I start to descend. Let's have a look. Wow, I am incredibly high. Incredibly high. Just leave it like that, see how it descends. No, I'm going to have to help it on its way down.
Can't believe it. I had to have to read. Okay. Right.
Totally different plane. This one is totally different plane. These are our classics. These are our classic planes. They have no autopilot or anything, these things. And you only really fly these things manual. And that isn't the runway that's in front of me, I hope.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's what I thought. I was thinking. All right, gonna go, mate. Let's see you around. Thank you very much, noob. You are going to join us one time, by the way, aren't you? I'm at 12,000. I want to get down to about anything between 8.
I think you have plenty of room. I think our airport's a little bit more inland.
Yeah, I can just see it, yeah. I was going to join tonight, but my Wi-Fi was going. No, not a problem, matey. You take your time. What we'll do is, I think what we'll do, guys, next week to chill us out, we'll do a Cessna flight, yeah?
Yeah.
Copy that.
So next week, what we'll do, actually, we'll do a Cessna flight on Friday. And because you will be a guest streamer, you can pick the routes with Empire's help. Yeah, alright, no problem. The only reason I say that is because Empire seems to know all the routes, because you just do it for me all the time, Empire. You're such a sexy kind of guy.
Yeah, anyone can pick a route as long as they've got Empire's help.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, do you know what I mean? As long as they've got his input. If they've got Empire's input, they are good to go.
As long as it's not 3 hours worth of flight.
Well, you've not done too bad with the majority of your flights, to be fair. I've enjoyed most of them. It's when you go crazy and try and catch me out.
That hasn't happened yet.
Well, you have. The one when we were trying to land on the side of a frigging mountain.
Oh well, that was a hard approach
Yeah.
thing. which in my state, on my end, was
Right, so
ridiculous.
I'm
It
at...
looks like a
Gonna come to
tub.
about 6,000 feet and just coasting. Yep, not a problem. You're always welcome, sir. Always.
Okay.
Right, I need to actually... Oh, there it is. There's the runway. I can see the runway. Right, let's see if I can just... This thing is such... It moves so well. I need to get down quick, as she said. Yep, no problem, mate. I'll see you again. I'm going to try and just use a bit of a turn to get this down.
Yep, alright, Stan. Catch you later, alligator. Get some good night's sleep, because it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning for him. And don't forget ATS tomorrow. ATS, American Truck
Just to
Simulator.
remind you guys, I won't be there tomorrow.
Oh, you boring git. Oh, the missus, you have to wait. I might be late because I'm gonna try and take the missus out so I can go to the pictures or something, or do something. Because we've both been at work. It's her first day off tomorrow, my first day off tomorrow, and we're just thinking we wanted to spend a bit of time with each other.
Yeah, it's my better half's birthday party tomorrow night.
Yeah, you need to do something at least. I don't think women are very acceptable when it comes to nothing on the birthday. So it just don't go down well, does it?
No. No, especially when they say no, but they don't mean
Oh,
no.
come on. Every woman says, I don't want nothing. I don't want you to go to too much trouble. And then
And
you
then
go,
when
you
don't
sit.
do it,
I've done this before. You sit there, no card, no nothing. And then they're looking at you. And you think, are you going to put Coronation Street or the telly on or something? And they're thinking, well, aren't you supposed to take me out? Well, you said you didn't want nothing.
Copy.
So you kind of do it, and then you still get in trouble. Well, you can't do right for doing wrong anyway. Or is that just me?
no, you're actually right there. You can't do right for doing wrong.
I think it's just me, personally. Right, so I'm coming in. Gears down, guys.
Oh, you remembered that time?
Well, it's because I'm trying to concentrate and talk to you guys, and you put me off, and I'm still a bit high, to be fair. This thing moves around so bad. But then the old planes did, though, didn't they? They never actually came in because there's nothing for them to, like, hang on to.
No, definitely all manual back then, wasn't it?
I've got to hold this up or bring it down. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, the wind! Right, I've got to do this, guys. Sorry about this. I've got to do this just to bring it in. Oh, lost it. Hang on. 50's not going to lose on this one. No! No, 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 no! Right, nose first, nose first, nose first, nose first, nose first, nose first, nose first. Oh, nose first. No, missed it. Oh, look at that. It's as if something was pushing it to one side.
Wind.
Well, I was trying to hold it steady, but I think the slower you're going, it just takes over, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, oh, you are joking. Actually, man,
What
I
runway
love
did
the
you
sound
come
of
in on?
these brakes.
I thought he
They are
disappeared. He's a
absolutely brilliant.
surprise.
Thank you very much for that tier 1 sub,
ready?
sir. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, I was trying to turn into the wind as well, but then it's at the last minute. I haven't got that much of a... look at that. I didn't have that much of a turn into it. I should have really gone into it. So that's... Not the worst landing, because I actually bounced on the last one, on the other one. Actually bounced. Let's see if I can do better on the next one. Let me see if I can actually turn this thing as well. Let's try this. See if I can turn it, because that would be a nice thing. No, see the rudder turns at the back, but it doesn't move. So it is what you said, Dev.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the rudder on them for the... I can't turn it at all. Just wanted to use the logo. Oh, that's brilliant. I love the brakes on it. Absolutely think they are so good. You are using elevator to control the wind effects. In the case you need to use slight acceleration. Oh! Right, I get what you mean. I didn't have the acceleration because I had the acceleration right down, which means the plane would have been pushed to one side. Right, I'll try and remember that on the next one. So, are we down, guys?
No, I'm coming towards the airport, ready to line up very shortly.
Right, so that's you anyway. Where are you, Empire?
I'm right behind Dev,
Right, okay, so...
descending too.
Right, you're there.
My speed dial is incorrect, so I don't know the speed I'm doing.
Oh, you know that when you get close, you just pull the throttle back, you're fine. You'll be fine. Right, okay, camera's going off for a bit, guys. My good lady, I told you, she's like a ninja. I can't even tell when she comes in this room. And it's not that large a room. Oh, by the way, she's on the phone again. And she's been on the phone for about an hour or so.
That is typical.
Now, I know that barrel roll was just for the stream, young man.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? I know that was just for the stream. You're in the Red Bull anyway.
I know.
It's an acrobatic plane, so let's see what you can do. I'll give you a few minutes. Do some stuff, kid, before you land. What can you do? Show me what you can do. That's what she said.
What's that?
Nice. Nice.
Now I have to level off.
Nice. Because that's what you'd see on the Red Bull Challenge anyway.
This is awkward to do, but I can do this.
Oh, upside down. Knife edge.
Yep.
Through down runway. So you can do upside down. Careful you don't fall out.
Okay, now back
I would
to...
get yourself set ready to land because you are getting quite close to the ground and the runway.
I know, I can see it on the GPS.
Oh dear, you ain't going to make that. Level off. Nice.
Right,
That's
there's the
nice.
runway.
No, that is nice, that is. I've never, do you know something? I've got that in my pack and I've never flown that plane. Now you've made me want to fly that. Is it easy to fly? Well, you're not actually in that, but... Right, I'm going to go to Dev because you should be about ready to land now, shouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, Dev's coming in.
The runway. Covered it, I can see the runway. I need to go outwards a bit.
Yeah, he's coming in. Why do you always come in at an angle, Dev? Just to be curious.
I don't know. It's just no idea. It's just the way I've got the flight plan. I think
I'm gonna fly that off stream, and I think what we'll do, we've got some things planned here because what we can do, we can all fly the Red Bull and we can all do acrobatics and stuff on the approaches and whatever as we go into the next airport.
Yep, well,
That sounds good, don't it?
Yeah,
And I tell you what we need to do. I'm looking forward. I tell you what we need to do. We need to fly them jets again.
Yes.
No.
They were. I enjoyed that, especially when you go into what you call it, hyperspeed or whatever it's called. What is it called? Thrust or something.
I can go up to
Do
300
a 50 plus air show.
something.
There you go, Mamba. That's it. We've done the red arrows, haven't we?
Yep.
So we can do that again.
Are any of the runways or tarmac for you?
I came in on the tarmac one.
Okay.
Well, I tried to, should I say. Dev's coming in nice. Do you have a download the red arrows? Yeah, I've already got one. I've got the red arrows skin on a jet plane.
Yeah,
which
for
looks nice.
F-18.
Yeah, but it's nice. That is, I like that plane. I know how to fly that. No, they're not in the game, but you can get a pack. You can get them from anywhere. Red arrows, to be honest. And I tell you what, we ought to do, guys. We ought to look at the Concorde.
Yep.
Yep. Can't even find a decent one. Yep.
I found a few, but the liveries are really bad. Really bad. I'd love to find a decent Concorde. What?
Jeez,
It's
that
called
runway
Is it called Simviation or Sim Aviation? I use Sim Aviation because everything I get off there is free. That's where I got this plane from that I'm flying now. This one. This was from Sim Aviation, and it was all free. That one. That was all free. Everything. Right, Dev's coming in. Oh, Dev, you did far better than I did.
Little bit short of the threshold, but
No, that was okay. That's not too bad. Right, let's get to Empire. Here we are. Empire's doing some sort of flyby.
Yeah, checking out the situation before I do the bombs away, which it doesn't exist because. There we go. That's what I wanted to do.
It's always the case when you're flying these things, Mamba. He's going to hit the ground.
No, not
It's
necessarily.
always the case when you do these things.
I've flown around too quick, so I kind of missed it. So
Yeah,
let
you
me.
missed it. You totally missed it. That looks quite bad, that does, Empire. That plane would have crashed by now. Definitely. You're not.
What?
You're not. You are not. You're not going to make that turn. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way you'll make that turn. So you're going to have to go... I'd go out to the right and come back in again. Oh, he's going to do it, look. Look at this. How bad does that look, guys? He's done it, but that looks bad, don't it? Try to be Sean Tucker, yeah. Oh, he's going to come on the runway as well. Oh, no! You're lucky it's a long runway. You are lucky. You are lucky. I'd try and get on the runway. Yeah, he's done it. He's done it.
There you go. Professional pilot landed.
Yeah, right. Oh, you're taking off again, are you?
It does. It's not easy to stop. That's
That
the
was a
problem,
bounce,
because
though, that was. Right, if you want to mess around then, let's go through this.
I don't have much brakes.
Right, you're down now.
Yeah, I'm
You're
down.
lucky that's a long runway. That's all I can say. You are fortunate.
Okay, now I'm stopped. Right, next flight plan, which is the last
Right.
one.
Let's do the next one, guys. That was nice. I enjoyed that. So we're taking off from KNFE, okay?
yep.
Okay, what's my results?
And we are going to KEC, is it G? KECG.
Correct.
KECG, Elizabeth City, yeah?
Correct. Which is actually a decent size.
Oh, that's not too
proper.
bad. That's okay. I like that one. Let's go
Proper
for
one.
8,000.
5,000 again.
Right. Okay, I'm ready on the runway. Let's just get this thing, get that turned off. Let's get that sorted. What am I on? Let's have a look. Flaps at 25%. Let's have a look at that trim. On a set 0 it should be. Wonderful. Right, so I'm ready.
You ready?
You're ready. There we go. Right, guys, let me know when you are all ready to take off.
Yep, I'm done. I'm ready. Got one. Actually, since there's not a lot of buttons, there's not much you can do.
Keep the lights on this one because I'm below 10,000 all the way.
I'll reload my guns.
Right, we'll just wait for Dev to spawn.
I'm here.
Oh, right in front of me. You got a third engine again, 50.
I haven't seen him yet.
I'm to your side.
No,
on the
I don't see
taxiway.
you.
On the
I'm on
taxiway.
you. I'm on your belly.
I can see where you are, but I can't see Dev.
No, I'm sitting on the taxiway at the moment.
Oh, okay. We'll wait for you anyway.
Actually, I can actually go in FS Cloud and change you guys from DC3 to the aircraft that I'm. So that way I can see
How
you
do I
all
change
three.
Dev? Just tell me how I change Dev. Do I click on
Right.
his name?
You go
On
into
your- Sorry, go on, Empire.
you go into your FS Cloud and click on the cogwheel.
Yeah, I click on the cogwheel, that's right.
Then you go and select more.
Set what, sorry?
Select advance.
Right, select advance.
Plane replacement.
Plane replacement, yeah.
And then it says user aircraft with a drop down menu.
Oh, so I'm looking
And
for
then-
Dev now. Dev,
Yeah.
DevX there.
Yeah, DevX Island
So if
Airlines.
I click him,
Yeah.
and
And
then
then-
I change the aircraft.
Correct.
So what aircraft is he in?
I swapped into a DC3 for me.
A DC-3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have it as a DC-3. Oh, any one of those.
Douglas DC3. Yeah, any one of those.
Right, and then just click what? That's it.
Yep, that's it. And then spectate dev.
No, he's still showing up as an A321.
You're going to have a bit of delay.
Okay, I'll wait. 30 seconds, I think it says on my...
It took me 30 seconds for me to load.
Okay, well, I'll just leave it and see what happens. Oh, look, 50 has a baby. Yeah, we've called it Sheila.
Did you click save assignment?
Mm-mm. Nobody told me to. Right, let's do that again.
Oh, my FX Cloud has
Advanced.
stopped working.
Oh, there you go, because I didn't save it. So drop down. DevX. DC. A DC. A Douglas DC3. Where do I save assignment then?
It's after you select the aircraft. Click on the box again.
Oh, save assignment.
Yeah.
Right, yes, it's done it. There we go. Right, so let's have a look now. Spectate. I can only see Empire.
Yeah, that's where it's probably loading because you've now saved assignment.
Right, I can see you now. Oh, that's better. You are now set. Oh, right, okay, that's nice. That looks a lot better. Oh, it's messed my plane up though, look. Yeah, it's messed my plane up. Look how large it looks.
Oh my goodness me. Yeah.
I know. Right, let me just do this then. I know why it's done that. Let me just load the flight plan back in. That should sort that problem out, hopefully.
That is the biggest wings I've ever seen.
Yeah,
on a
it does that though.
DC3.
It just does that every now and then. I hate when it does that because it doesn't look right, does it? Right, let's have a look. Right, let's wait till it loads everybody in, because now I can't see anybody. No, I don't see anybody now. Oh, there we are. That's it. We're back. We're back. We are back. Looking good, Billy Ray. That looks nice now, Dev. I don't
Yep,
see
oh.
Empire though.
I mean,
Oh, you're here now. That's it. Yep.
yeah.
Right then, guys. I will pull back. The sound of them brakes. I love this. I love that sound. That is nice. Just so that Dev can go in front. That looks. I like that sound of the brakes. There we go, guys. So let's have a look. Announce.
Kilo November.
Right, when you're ready, guys.
Traffic Douglas 315627 is clear of the runway.
Copy that. Need to select the runway and get a departure to get out. Right, I'm ready.
Just checking mine through. 25. No, that's not. That's fine. Right, that's off. That's okay. Right. Okay, Empire's off.
My plane looks so small on your screen.
It does, don't it?
Absolutely.
I should have changed yours as well, but
Absolutely small. It's just like a rat or a mouse running across the runway.
right, Dev, when you're ready. I love the vibration and the physics on this. It looks really nice. Right, Empire's up. Right, Dev's off. Just check this as well. Right, so I should be okay. You see, this is only a short one as well, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't even need to go 2,000 feet.
That's what I mean.
I'm at 2,500 and saying it's about 13 minutes.
Wow. Right, Dev's up. I'm going to stay close to Dev, I am. I love that sound. Like it's going to fall apart. Something's going to fall off. Fifty's up. Oh, the gears take that long to go up in this thing.
Mm-hmm. Hydraulics weren't advanced back then.
Look at that.
Oh, I can.
need to activate this. There we go. Right, I've just gone over 1,000 feet. According to this, I'm supposed to be going the other way around though, but yeah, I'm going to turn in a minute. As soon as I get this thing leveled off.
Yeah, right to turn as well.
Yeah, I'm just coming to 2,000.
There's that all the time. We take off and we have to turn
It's
around.
always the same. You never take off on your actual heading though, do you, for some reason? Right, mine's leveling off now. Let me just level this thing off slowly. Right, 2,000, I should be okay about there. What I tend to do is, if I just ease that like that, then the plane will then slowly, it may look like it's dropping, guys, but it then starts to rise. There we go. There we go. Then I can turn. And we are climbing very slowly. There we go. Right, 50's all right now. Turn this thing around. I love the way this don't stay up when I change view. But it's not bad to fly. I didn't think I'd be able to fly it as well as I am doing at the moment. I need to fly a lot more to get used to the landing, and like what they were saying in the stream, when I'm coming into land I need to keep the throttle on just a bit more so the wind don't take control of this thing. 14 minutes it says it's going to take me.
17 minutes for me.
13 minutes for me.
Mine's just gone to 13 now. I like this. I do like the plane. I really do like it. Right, so it's get that, I'll level that off there. Right, let's just pull that throttle down just to hold it. Right, there we go. Just trying to work this out, and I've worked out to hold it at the altitude, you just release the throttle slightly. Just slightly. Now that's holding. Off a bit more. Right, we're still climbing. Let me just do that.
You turning, Dev?
Eh?
Are you turning to the right?
No, I've just put myself on lining myself up my GPS line.
Yeah, I can see you doing it. Your passengers are scared looking out their windows.
No, they're not.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
I'm right on your tail. Oh, lost control a bit. God damn it.
They should be alright. They've all been issued with parachutes. 40
It
ones.
is. Jump to your suicide. No, when you pull the parachute, kitchenware is going to come out. Pots and pans.
Yeah, can you imagine?
No, he's going to pull the engines off and turn this thing into a glider.
Yep.
D. Ramos, how are you? Right, there we are. Just a slow descent on that one. That's not too bad. Good, thank you for joining the stream. I tell you what this is doing for me, guys. It's making me look at these instruments a lot more in order to get the flight right, which is good.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Right, now the airport is literally to the east. Or should I say the runway is facing east, isn't it? Well, for me it is. Well, that's the way I'm gonna come in from the west. I'm gonna swing out, coming from the west, and see if I can catch this one right. I'm just coming up to 8, so I need to just come down slightly. Drop down a bit. Just coming down a bit. Right, let's go out 50. Let's do this nice. I'm just overtaking, just coming up alongside you guys.
Mm-hmm.
You guys must be around about 4,000.
Nope.
What are you at?
More like under 2,000.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Have a look at this. Right, well I'm going to come down to about 5,000. Dip that nose a bit quicker. Why so low?
So low.
Why so low? That's what I'm just thinking, because that's quite low,
Yeah.
that is.
I am. I'm just wondering the same thing because I'm following Dev, and Dev's flying at this altitude. We are 7 minutes away.
I'm 3.
Dev's not answering, and you must be.
I'm 6. No,
Yeah.
I'm just about to turn and fly away to turn in for the runway.
I think the runway's in front of me now.
And Dev, why are your altitude is below 2,000?
I want to fly below 2,000, see some scenery.
Yep, there's your answer.
Okay.
This is the altitude that is for.
Oh, there's
releasing the
2. I
bomb.
need to zoom in on this because it looks like there's 2 runways on this. Yeah, there's 2 runways on this, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't see the graph at the moment. Right, okay, so if I want to come in on the runway that I'm looking at, I can't make that out properly either. Right, I'm going to come in on this one here. I'm going to come across you guys, so be careful, yeah?
Yep, I'm going to turn away and come in for 2.8.
Well, I can
Well.
see what I can do. Oh, yeah, I can see it now. I am actually right. I should have gone that way. I can see it now. Right, so let me get this thing down. Let's put 1 flap on.
Yeah, you're climbing.
Yeah, I'm not. Not now, I'm not.
Dev is. Dev is climbing and turning.
Yeah, I'm just climbing a bit so I can see where the airport is.
Put that on. It's over there. Airport's there for me. Turn that off. Right, and if I can swing in here now, go right down. Right, I'm just coming in now. Right, so if I keep the throttle about there, I should come right down. Get that one lined up. It's a shame when you look at this, because when you look at the ILS and you don't have to do any of this, all you do is just aim the plane, don't you?
Yep.
Like these ones where you come over the water, I think the one thing you're frightened of is landing in the water, aren't you? Right, I need to just lift that slightly, keep it there for the time being. That's it, just a bit more 50. There we go. You know what I like is how quiet we go.
We always do when we're landing.
Yeah.
Yep. I can see the runway lights.
Guess what? This will
You
be
landed.
hopefully.
Oh, those brakes.
Hey, they're good. I think they sound absolutely brilliant for the plane, to be fair, you know. I really think they do. Look at that. That was perfect for me. That was perfecto. I know I'll get the hang of this thing. Yeah, that was a good landing, guys.
Good.
I don't
Good.
know what I mean. It sounds like something's going to fall off the plane, and that is so realistic of the way it's hitting the runway and the sound of all the things shaking in the airplane. It does sound really good. That does. I do like that. And as soon as you put the brakes on, that whistling sound. I think the discs with fins or something. At least you can tell when I'm using the brakes. I can't hide that, can I? The only thing about it is the plane won't turn. Oh, hang on. The plane does turn.
Oh god. So how are you turning it then?
Because I think what happens is it's the speed that you're travelling at. Yeah, the plane does turn, look. Hey, I can taxi now.
So you just found out after you're about to end
Yeah,
the stream.
but come on. This is the 50+ gamer now, look. That was a good landing for me. I don't care what anybody says. I'd use the rudder throttle. I know that. Sorry, I was using it, but what happened is I wasn't turning it far enough. The further I turn it, it just turns perfect. Right, I can see you two. Who's...
I'm coming in.
Alright, Dev's coming in first. Let's look at Dev. I like that plane now. I've changed that. That looks good. Here we go, Dev. Always comes at an angle, does Dev. That's what she said.
Can you see me behind? Probably not.
I'm not focused on you at the moment. I'm just watching Dev come in and I'll flick over to you. Says Dev's coming in put. I still got fail on the sink rate. I thought I did quite good on that. Oh, Dev's going to come short. Dev's going to come short.
No.
Look
Well,
at this. No! Dev, no! No!
Oh my god.
No! No! You've come to the side of the runway, or on yours, is it perfect?
No, it was the side. My
Right, okay.
joystick's playing up.
Yeah, I'll say that it's wind. We'll call it wind. Crosswind. Right, Empire's... Look at this, Empire, coming in perfect in his little Pete. Dev's coming in nice. Sorry, Empire's coming in good. Let's have a look. Look at that.
And landed.
Nice one, sir. That was very good, guys. Thank you.
You ready?
I didn't use hardly any of the
Yeah, I think the thing with me now is I'm doing this, and the more I'm flying it, the better I'm getting at this plane. I do like it. I really do like it for a freeway. This is nice. Right then. Okay, guys. That was a lovely, lovely flight. Finished bang on time as well, which was nice. Did we line up?
Yep,
I'm
I'm
coming
coming.
up towards you now.
Hey, thank you very much, guys. No,
Yeah,
that
I'm
was good. I
coming.
enjoyed that Empire. Thank you. It was nice. Dev, very enjoyable.
Yep, just coming your way now for the last bit.
Last bit of the photo.
Yep.
Where are you?
Where are you parking, Dev?
Over where 50 is,
I
wherever
don't
that
see
is.
you guys anywhere though.
I don't know where 50 is either. That's the question. Where is
Yeah.
50?
I don't see you. Let me
I
just
need
see
to
if I can find you. Well,
Well, I'm at the end near the hangars.
I'm at the other side. I think I'm at the far side. Have a look.
What runway did you come in on?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I can't even see the end of it. I can't see it. But I don't see a tower. Yet where you are, there's a tower. So it's different scenery again, yeah? Oh, right. I know where you guys are. You're right over by the far... Never mind. Don't worry about it, guys. Because you're over by the far tower and it'll take a while to come over. I can see... I can't see you anyway, so I think FS Cloud's playing around again towards the end.
I can
Yeah,
see
so-
Dev.
Here. I'll zoom out. Ah, I can see Dev now. Where you're coming down, Dev, you would need to turn to your right when you get to the crossroad.
Yep, we'll see because I'm coming towards you. Is that Empire?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't-
me.
Oh, is that Empire? Is that you?
Yeah, I'm behind Dev now.
Right, okay. We will wait. I did better on this landing. I got great. Perfect. Max diff rate was 1 and the max sync rate diff was 177, which was very good. But I had a better approach on that one.
Yeah.
No, I can see Dev at the moment. You need to turn right now, Dev.
Yep, I see ya.
Right, so Dev's coming. Right, Dev's coming down now. You've missed it. Right, so where's Empire?
I'm right behind
Yeah,
Dev.
I can see Empire now at the far side. Yeah, I can see you. I think it's because you've got a lot of default. You're just total default, aren't you, Dev? That's
Yeah.
why the runway.
Oh, I can see you now. I can see you now.
Yeah, I'm here. Look.
I can see you now.
Wonderful.
Yep. All I see is the grey shield at the end of the
Hey.
runway.
This is a classic. Don't mess. This is a pure classic.
Mine's classic.
Yeah, you're damn right. You're a classic.
There it is. 1928. What year was yours again?
I think it
Did
was
it say?
19. I don't know if it was 1929, 1930. It was an old. It's an old thing anyway.
Yeah, mine was 1930, 1934.
Oh, so we did right in as planes then, guys. That's good.
Mm-hmm. We're doing an air show now, 1930s air show.
That would be good, wouldn't it? To be honest, yeah, we could try that. But no, that was good. I really enjoyed that. I was one of those where I thought I'd get stuck on this plane, but it's a nice plane to fly. I have to say, really is nice. Alex, how are you? Welcome to the channel, sir. You've probably come at the wrong time as we are just getting ready. Do you want to come at the other side, Empire? Other side of me rather than Dev. Thank you. No, you stay there, Dev.
Yeah, I will do.
Thank you. He's going to try and fit his little small plane right in the middle.
He's
of
going
his
to right between the two, and
I can see what he's doing. What, do you want to leave it like that? Because I do not... Come a bit closer. Wow.
Hey?
I don't see... Your plane looks like something out of bleeding
Actually, you can
Thomas the
change
Tank
it.
Engine.
You can change it in FS Cloud.
No, because it'll mess the thing up, won't it? Remember?
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
do it like that. We'll do it like this then. We'll do it like that.
Let me know. I'm coming a little bit closer. Because my aircraft isn't a midget on your screen.
Well, it looks like that to me.
Yeah,
Right,
we
let's
do.
do this.
That'll
I've
do.
got to load some pictures up into it. I have, I've
you
got
need to
loads of
creep forward
pictures.
a bit, Empire.
I've got quite a few pictures I
Hey?
have not loaded up yet.
So you need to creep forward a bit.
Alright.
Right, let's go there. Let's go vintage.
There you go.
Vintage 50 plus. Right.
Perfect.
Right, vintage 50 plus flight. There we go, guys. That will go up into... I've got to put some pictures in Discord. So what I'll do is when I get a chance tomorrow, I'll do what I can. Guys, I want to thank you very much. I really enjoyed that. That was fun. That was a lot of fun, that was. So, we'll plan it as we go now. Next Friday, we will be doing a Cessna flight with a guest streamer. I'm a noob. Actually, I'm a noob. And then the following week, if you want to take this down, Empire, we will be doing the Red Arrows. If we get it set, then we know what to expect. So we are going to do Cessnas next week, next Friday. We're going to do the Red Arrows skin on the following. And then, so we've got probably another weekend. Do you guys want to pick something for the following Friday? We can either do a, what would you think?
Probably back to commercial then.
So we'll do one commercial flight, any plane you like, and then we'll start picking a theme after that, yeah?
Copy.
Wonderful. Right, guys, as you appear in Discord, I will say, Dev, would you like to say good night to the stream?
Good night, everybody.
Thank you very much, Dev. It's very enjoyable. Empire, thank you very much for setting all this up as well, flight plans and everything. You do a really good job for me, and I want to thank you for that because you really make it interesting. So, Empire, would you like to say good night?
Good night, everyone, and
Right,
see you
guys.
tomorrow.
And you've been watching the 50 Plus squad doing their normal Friday night flight. Well, Friday flight night. Guys, I will be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow, I am doing my end of the month convoy. And it will be on, it's ATS, isn't it, guys?
Correct.
Right, so it will be on ATS. I am looking to go live for 7 o'clock. I am planning to take the good lady out, so if I am late, you can have a start without me, but I shouldn't be, okay? So, tomorrow, 50 Plus squad convoy on ATS. Okay, guys? Thank you very much. I will close Discord as of now. And I will play you out with the 50 Plus tune, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful night, and thank you, guys, for a very enjoyable evening.
You ready? You ready?
Plus